So now this can be realized. So first, individually, I am going to draw a block diagram using adders, multipliers and delay elements. First for W of Z, next for Y of Z. W of Z is equals to what I am having, B naught into X of Z plus B1 Z inverse X of Z. This is the equation for W of Z. So first I am realizing the equation for W of Z. So here X of Z is the input, next Y of Z is a output. So here X of Z is multiplied with the B naught. So this is multiplier multiplied with B naught. So B naught into X of Z. So output వచ్చేసి W of Z. This is the first equation. Next second equation is B1 into Z inverse into X of Z. So here X of Z, one delay element. Here I have to draw one delay element. Next this is multiplied with B1 and this is added to B naught into X of Z. Okay, so this is added and I'll get W of Z. Next second equation I am having B2 Z power minus 2 into X of Z. Z power minus 2 means 2 times delayed. Okay, so here already one time delayed. If I add one more delay element to this, it is 2 times delayed and it is multiplied with B2 and this is added here. So like this, Z power minus 1 and this is multiplied with BM this is added to before and this is added like this. So here the directions are like this. Like this. Okay. So this is first W of Z equation. Next we have to realize for Y of Z. So Y of Z is equal to W of Z. For the W of Z, these are the terms added. So already I have W of Z and what is output? Y of Z. Okay. For the W of Z added, Y of Z is delayed. This is Y of Z. This is delayed means Z inverse and it is multiplied with what? Minus A1 and that is added to W of Z to get Y of Z. And what is second term? Y of Z is delayed 2 times means one more delay element. Next this is multiplied with minus A2 and this is added to previous. So like this, Z inverse multiplier is what? Minus AN and that is added like this. So this is a direct form 1 realization. Okay. Next we will go for direct form 2. Direct form 1 is a very simple method, very easy method. Next there is a small difference between direct form 1 and direct form 2. So there is some limitations in direct form 1. So what are the limitations of direct form 1? Means number of delay elements used is more, such that total delay will be increased for the realization, and there is lacks of hardware flexibility, and there is a chance of instability due to quantization noise. So to avoid these limitations, we'll go for direct form 2. Okay, so in direct form 1, I have used difference equation, and that difference equation is resolved into 2 by using intermediate variable w of z. In here in direct form 2, I am using transfer function. Here transfer function is split into 2 by using intermediate variable, that is w of z. So here how to get first transfer function. So already we know the equation y of z plus summation k is equal to 1 to n ak z power minus k y of z plus summation k is equal to 0 to m bk z power minus k x of z equal to 0. You can see this equation in direct form 1 realization technique. So here what I am doing is same y of z plus expanding a1 z power minus 1 y of z plus a2 z power minus 2 y of z plus up to an z power minus n y of z plus b naught x of z plus b1 z power minus 1 x of z plus b2 z power minus 2 x of z up to bm z power minus m x of z equal to 0. So to get transfer function, we have to write y of z by x of z. So for that, first we have to take y of z common in this. So I'll write y of z is equal y of z common. So y of z 1 plus a1 z power minus 1 plus a2 z power minus 2 up to an z power minus n. Okay, plus x of z common b naught b1 z inverse b2 z power minus 2 bm z power minus m equal to 0. Okay, so here transfer function y of z by x of z is equals to b naught b1 z power minus 1 plus b2 z power minus 2 up to bm z power minus m divided by 1 plus a1 z power minus 1 plus a2 z power minus 2 up to an z power minus n. Okay, so now y of z by x of z. Here I am introducing intermediate term y of z by w of z into w of z by x of z. So here w of z by x of z is nothing but 1 by 1 plus a1 z power minus 1 plus a2 z power minus 2 up to an z power minus n. And what is y of z by w of z? It is nothing but numerator term b naught b1 z power minus 1 plus b2 z power minus 2 up to bm z power minus m. So here the transfer function is split into two terms. First term is nothing but denominator term. Second term is nothing but numerator term. So now we have to realize, or we have to draw block diagrams individually for this equation and this equation. Okay. So what is first equation? W of z by x of z is equals to 1 by 1 plus a1 z inverse plus a2 z power minus 2 up to an z power minus n. So here w of z into 1 plus a1 z power minus 1 plus a2 z power minus 2 up to an z power minus n is equal to x of z. So I am writing w of z is equals to w of z is equals to w of z into a into z inverse a1 a2 into z power minus 2 up to an z power minus n plus x of z. Okay, so first uh, realize this equation. Okay, so this is x of z and we have to get w of z like this, and w of z is equals to x of z added to, so added to which term? W of z is delayed ones, so this here z inverse, so I'll get a z inverse into w of z, that is multiplied with minus a1. Okay, so this is added here. Next, one more term, z inverse z power minus 2 into w of z, that is multiplied with minus a2 and that is added. So like this I am having up to n terms. This is first equation. Next, the second equation what we are having, this one, y of z by w of z. Y of z by w of z is equals to b naught plus b1 z power minus 1 plus b2 z power minus 2 up to bm z power minus m. So how this can be realized? Y of z is equals to w of z into b naught b1 b2 up to bm. So realize this equation. W of z output is y of z, right? So here w of z is multiplied with b naught okay. Next, w of z is delayed and that is multiplied with b1 and that is added. Next, second term multiplied with b2 that is added. Like this I am having m multipliers. Okay, like this. So here now, by observing these two diagrams, what the simplifications we can do. So first this one, next this one. If we observe here, right side, I am having delay elements. In this diagram, I am in the left side, I am having delay elements. The same delay elements I am having. So why can't we use same delay elements for input, I mean for the first split and the second split. If we use same number of delay elements for the two equations, we can reduce number of delay elements. Okay, so this is a advantage in date form 2, that is number of delay elements are reduced. This is the only advantage of date form 2 over date form 1. The same limitations are there for date form 2. What are the limitations? There is a chance of instability due to quantization noise, and there is a lack of hardware flexibility. Okay, thank you.